Oh God, it got away!
Good weather, good friends, good times, good beer.
Demonstrated.
All right, there we go. We boarded the fish.
Let's just say I'm feeling a little bit cocky right now. He was in my desk eating my paper. Walked up the ridge. Oh yeah, there's no shortage of them.
Hi everybody, Bill Safe III. Welcome to this week's edition of Cabin Country. Today our program's about hunting whitetail deer and our show is called Trophy Bucks and Hot Does. We're back in the state of Wisconsin at the Brush Ranch, and joining me is my good friend and guide, Troy Hansen, and outdoor writer Bob Humphrey. We're going to brave inclement weather conditions today to look over lots of bucks. It's an exciting whitetail deer hunting program, and it's coming your way on this week's edition of Cabin Country. Well, let me set the stage for today's edition of the program. It's the pre-rut. We're in late October and early November. We're on the Brush Ranch in the state of Wisconsin, and we're faced with inclement weather conditions. Now, the pre-rut's a great time to hunt whitetails because it's the time of year when one or two estrus does can get all the bucks in the countryside going wild. We're hoping to see this increase in buck activity. Now, highlighted on the program today is outdoor writer Bob Humphrey. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, you've seen his name on many articles from whitetail to waterfowl. And Bob's job today is, frankly, to shoot straight and also help us field test Lightfield's new muzzleloading saboted ammunition. Now, we're braving the elements to go afield in search of a big buck for Bob. But before we do, let's talk to veteran shooter Randy Fritz about the new Lightfield muzzleloading ammunition. Lightfield has been setting the standards when it comes to ammunition for shotguns for a number of years now. We've seen them used extremely well in the program on big game over the years, all types of game. A new thing on the horizon for Lightfield as far as muzzleloading ammunition is concerned. What do you guys got up your sleeve?
Well, we've been asked by a lot of the people that deal with our slugs is when we're going to do something that really shoots well on a 50 caliber gun. Mm-hmm. Evidently, people are not too happy with the pistol bullets. Do you use the type of pistol bullet in your gun, or?
Well, in most of the TC guns I've shot over the years, I've used saboted pistol bullets, and I've had, some fair accuracy, but inherently those pistol bullets are short and fat.
Yeah, a short, fat projectile really doesn't have a good ballistics coefficient to it, and they go back to that problem with the shotgun. It carries over that they're copper jacketed and are hard to get a hold of, slipping inside the sabot. But more importantly, the bullets are almost square, and you tend to get flyers now and then when you really don't understand what happened. At Lightfield, we were looking at a better design, and from the bench rest game and all the shooting we've been doing with the target rifles, we're pretty much a conical type bullet with a bow tail on, made out of pure lead. There's no reason why we can't get really good accuracy with these modern steel barrels. Mm-hmm. So we've actually been just prototyping here with these particular rounds. They'll be slightly different in overall look when they're brought to market.
Right.
The hollow point hole will have a serrated hole. We hopefully plan to copper wash them, not jacket them, just put a copper wash on so the lead's more contained.
Right.
And they will have a gold-looking sabot to generally match our overall appearance.
And with that conical bullet and the boat tail being a little bit longer bullet, we've been prototyping a couple different weights. We don't know for sure just exactly what we're going to actually come into the market with. from Lightfield's standpoint, but we've been field testing 325s and 375s on this particular hunt in a variety of different guns, and we've gotten some phenomenal accuracy at the bench out of both bullets.
Correct, and I was impressed myself. The more I see different guns shoot them, I'm really convinced that we're on the right track, because we've been getting the same kind of groups out of every manufacturer. We've tested this is an Encore here. We've tested the Omega, some of the other TC contenders, or Thompson Center, I should say, and accuracy has been pretty much the same right across the board. We're really impressed with the accuracy of the design, basically because, like you said, it's a good conical looking bullet.
Well, Randy Fritz is right. We've had excellent accuracy in a variety of different guns. We've been filming here at the Brush Ranch in the state of Wisconsin, and I had the opportunity to take camera in hand and follow over the shoulder behind Maine outdoor writer Bob Humphrey. First time hunting the Brush Ranch, first time hunting these brand new Lightfield saboted rounds for the muzzleloader, and we have an opportunity to take a beautiful, massive, typical 8-point whitetail buck. Let's go to the hunt.
He's stalking that doe.
Yeah, she's gonna come out. She's working to the corner of the field here.
What's that coming down the spine right there?
Oh, there's another buck. Look at that one. Here comes a nice buck right here.
He looks heavy.
Yeah. He's tall too. He's gonna go right down the middle of that ravine over there.
Headed in the wrong direction.
Yeah. I'll just see what happens. There's 2 bucks in that far end of the field. That top one. Don't look like he's too wide. The bottom one. He's got some width, but he don't have anything for tine length.
As the rain continued to fall, Bob and Troy glassed the surrounding valley. There were several does and as many as 7 different bucks. A lot of them weren't shooters or were just out of range of the muzzleloader. When things were looking bleak, a bruiser of an 8-point entered the valley from the far side and immediately cut an estrus doe out of the pack. This is what hunting the pre-rut can be like under optimum conditions.
Up. Here's our contestant. God, he's a good one. He's a good one. Oh my God, he's a good one. He's a good one. He's tall but real happy. Unique, yeah. Shot out of this window. Hold a buck too. Yeah. Got around the block.
Here comes this other guy now.
That ain't a bad 8-pointer either. It's like 100 yards right to the corner of that yellow field. Where the green and the yellow meet, that's like 100 yards.
He's at 135 right now.
He's at 135. When he gets to the corner of that yellow, that's 100 yards.
I lost count how many bucks we had out there.
6. Plus that big one from out runner. Just walk up here, buddy. We got something for you. Come on. Come on. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. Oh, he's got that door in front of him, so. Heavy yellow corner, that's 100 yards. Nope, there's 3 doe back there. Be careful, be careful. Here he comes, he's gonna come right down the road. This side, this side, this side. Right in. Easy, easy, easy. He's coming right down the road. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a nice buck there, boy. He's got a lot of mass.
Perfect. Perfect. Right through the heart. You don't. Right through the ticker.
Well, the excitement level in our hunting blind was running at an all-time high. I think you can tell by the look on Bob's face that he was truly excited to harvest this big old 8-point buck. He and Troy relived how that buck turned and walked right straight up the road towards our blind. You know, then it was time to get down and take a look at Bob's trophy 8-point.
He's bleeding good now. He must have gone up this little trail. There it is here. Yeah. Splat. Way up here. It was not a heavy blood trail. Yeah. Oh. Ain't gonna stick good to them wet leaves. Now where'd he go? Right here. Look at that. Look at that spot right there.
That had to be where he stopped.
No, I don't strike him where he went.
Right here.
It's right there. Look, he's right there. Oh, look at that deer.
That is a nice buck.
He's a toad.
Nice buck.
Look at the mass on that thing. I didn't think we were going to do anything this morning. It's been warm yesterday, rain, pouring rain, and heavy winds this morning. Travis said, you'll be lucky if you see a deer today. we saw, how many bucks? I have no idea.
Oh,
6, 7.
yeah.
Chasing does.
That chasing does, plus a couple other ones across the field on us down here.
And then he came down that hill and started to head over to the whole group.
Yeah.
And we figured, well, that's that. No, we're not going to see him again. And that one doe came right over.
She brought him right to us.
And
He
he
dogged
just-
her right to us.
Right to us like he was on a string.
Nice buck too.
And that new Lightfield bullet did the job. I mean, we watched him run up the hill and fall over.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, you hit him hard.
I'm very happy. I'm pleased with the way everything went. It all fell together.
For the last 2 days of rain and wind, it turned out pretty good.
Well, there's no question that over the years we've had the opportunity to not only film, but take big quality bucks on the Brush Ranch in Wisconsin. Now, one of the reasons those big bucks exist is because at the Brush Ranch, they keep the buck to doe ratio in check. By thinning down the doe population, it ensures that when breeding season rolls around, there will be plenty of competition for breeding rights. Now, the bucks that are going to pass along the quality genetics, they're the biggest and most dominant in the herd. And that's how you grow big bucks year after year. Now, Bob Humphrey did a great job taking that big 8-point at the beginning of the program, and he did it with Lightfield's new muzzleloading saboted ammunition, and it worked to perfection. Well, in the second half of the program, you can bet that Bob's back at it again, but this time he's helping to manage that deer population by taking a mature doe. He's going to do it with one of my favorite combinations. That's the Tar Hunt shotgun loaded with Lightfield's slug ammunition. It's a deadly combination on whitetail deer. Let's join Bob as he helps keep the doe population in check.
There's a small buck coming in here. He's following this young doe in. Little 6 or 8 pointer, young buck. Pointer. Okay, that's a spike. That's a spike. She's still there. Yeah, just let her step out. I want to look at her head. Nice doe. Yeah, let her clear that buck though. Yeah, that's an adult doe. Just let her clear that buck. Hopefully she don't smell us. She's looking at them deer out in the field. That buck would move to the right. You can pound her right there. Okay, she's gonna step out. Let her come out from behind that tree. Just wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, if she stops in between those trees. Gotta let her clear the brush.
Done.
Yeah.
No worries there.
No. Okay,
Bob, let's pull her down here out of the stick so we can get a look at her.
Oh, that's a good doe.
Yeah, it is. You know, that's one thing we try to do here at the ranch is take out a few of these older does to try to keep the buck and doe ratio close, and it also helps with their nutrition. You know, each deer can get what they need.
There's only so much food to go around, and
That's right.
so many mouths to fill it. And I was fortunate enough to take a nice buck this morning, so I'm kind of paying back the favor right now.
That's right. You're helping
with
us.
your management.
You're helping us out by taking a adult doe. We let a few younger does go by tonight to get a shot at an adult doe, and we did it. That's really going to help us out.
Happy to do it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's edition of Cabin Country, taking a look at hunting trophy bucks and hot does on the Brush Ranch in Wisconsin. A special thanks to Lightfield Ammunition Company for providing the saboted muzzleloading ammunition and the slugs that we needed to perform correctly in the field on today's edition of the show. I'd also like to thank my buddy Troy Hansen for doing a masterful job guiding today and putting Bob Humphrey on some great deer. And also to my new friend, Bob Humphrey, a great outdoor writer. I hope that the next time you read one of his sporting articles, you'll now be able to put a face with a name. I'm Bill Safe III. Won't you join me here again next week for another exciting edition of Cabin Country? Thanks for watching.